Welcome back, YouTube, to another soccer/football prediction. It's your boy Freddy Da Silva. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so you won't miss any of your future soccer predictions. All right. Today's video, I got a 4-game slate. I will be doing Copa del Rey for Barcelona. I will be doing the CONCACAF where Messi will be playing, and I will be doing the Copa Italia. So let's get straight to it. Why not? This one's going to be a tough one. I got Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid for the Copa del Rey. This one, for me, obviously I'm a Barca fan. If you didn't know, you already know. But this one's going to be a little tough just because Atletico is a good team as well. And they have not gotten an L in their last 5 games. So, and the most recent head-to-head between these two teams, Atletico did win 2-1. So, which was last year, but still, regardless, you know what I mean? Like, it happened. So, that's why I'm a little bit on the... Nonetheless, I will be betting my Barcelona. I do have a feeling... I do have a strong feeling that they will be winning. But it also could be a tie. And the only reason why it would be a tie is because this is the first leg for the Copa del Rey. So that means there will be another game from these two going head to head. So I would not be surprised if they end up tying. But regardless, let's see if I can get you the best outcome here. So injuries, Barcelona still with 2 injured players. One of them is their goalie, Ter Stegen, and then they got one more player. But Atletico with 1 injured player and 1 questionable. So this is going to be a tough one, right? But Barca are at home, so they got that advantage. As far as the total points, they are sitting at 3. And as far as this going over, the last 5 head-to-head, they have not been able to go over 3. So, to me, it seems like this would probably be the best. And I know Barca has been scoring a lot and doing all kinds of, creative things and whatnot, but Atletico are pretty good as far as not letting their opponents score. 3 out of their last 5 games, they managed to keep their opponents at 0 goals. Like, they did not allow a goal. So, and then the other 2 games, they only allowed 1, right? So in 5 games, they only allowed 2 goals. That is crazy. Now, Barca's defense are not the best. They've allowed, in their last 5 games, they've allowed 3 goals. So yeah, as far as the total, it has not gone over, and letting goals in, like I what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying that Barca letting in their last 5 games, they've allowed, let's see, 1, 2. So basically the same thing. They've only allowed 2 goals in the night. So like they're I'm not gonna say they're even, but they're basically the same as like and not allowing their opponents to score now. Now, going head to head, it's a different story because Barca has scored every single time they've gone head to head. At minimum 1, but they've scored at least a goal. So, the team total points is sitting at 1.5 for Barca. I don't know how I feel about that, but they've covered this 1.5. They've covered this once only. So that's what I'm telling you. I don't know how I feel about that. Now, as far as Atletico scoring just a goal in the last 5 games, they've done this only once. That's crazy. So I'm going to have to go with total points under here. Total points under 3. But as far as a win here, I'm going to go with Barca straight up. Just because Atletico has only been able to beat Barca once. And they beat them on the road too. So, but yeah, nonetheless, give me Barca to win this one. And as far as points, give me total points under 3. Okay, on to the next game, and this is for the CONCACAF. Inter Milan I apologize, Inter Miami That's where Messi, Suarez, and Busquets, Jordi Alba. That's where they're all at right now. So um, they're going against Sporting Kansas City. So and Inter Miami are at home, so they got that advantage. Now, the last 5 games from Kansas City, they got nothing but L's. Literally, they have not been able to win. Um, these two teams have gone head to head only 3 times. Those 3 times, Inter Miami have won. So give me Inter Miami to win this one. And as far as points, let's see. No, there's no injured players, just so you guys know. There's no injured players for both of these two teams. As far as points, they're sitting at 3. They have covered this 2 out of their 3. 2 out of their 3 head to head. So they've covered this. It has gone over twice. So I just don't know how I feel about that, because their last game for the CONCACAF, it was 1-0. Obviously Inter Miami won, but for this one, this is the second leg, just so you guys know. This is the second leg, so I do see Inter Miami winning. Now, as far as points, I don't know if I see going over, but I'm going to have to go with under here. But I might not do the points, to be honest with you, just because they're all over the place. Kansas City only is sitting at 0.5. Their last 5 games, they've been able to cover this 0.5 only twice. So I don't think it would be a good idea to bet Sporting Kansas City to score a goal. But as far as Inter Miami, they're sitting at 2.5. That means basically they got to make 3, right? I don't know how I feel about that. They've covered this. They've only covered this twice, and this was the beginning of this month, February. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with just straight up Inter Miami. But as far as points, I don't think I'm gonna touch this. If I had to, I would probably do Sporting under 0.5. But who knows, right? That's too risky. So, okay, on to the next game. This is LAFC versus Colorado. Obviously, they just played February 18. And Colorado did win 2-1, but it was I think it was a late goal. So, LAFC are at home, and I feel like since they got that advantage, they'll be able to get the dub. So give me LAFC to win. And as far as points, it's in at 2.5. It might move to 3. If it does move to 3, I'm probably going to do under. Just because, I mean, they have gone over 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 5 times it has gone over, but the most recent game, it did not go over 3 points. So I know they're going to both lock in and try not to score. So that's how I feel like it might not go over 3, but it could be a 2-win, LAFC winning. So it right now it's at 2.5. If it does stay at 2.5, I'm going to do over. If it does go to 3, I'm going to do under. So that's what I feel about that one. Yeah. Okay. On to the next game. This one is for the Coppa Italia. I have Inter Milan versus Lazio. As far as injuries, Inter Milan have 5 injured players and 5 questionable. Lazio sitting with 3 injured players. Now, both of these two teams are not their best right now, obviously, because of injuries. But even then, Lazio with only 3 injured players, they're still not the best. Their 2 most recent games were ties. Then they got 2 wins, then a loss. So, as far as these two teams going at it head to head, their most recent game, Inter Milan did win 0-6 or 6-0 with the win. But the one before that was a tie. So, then again, Lazio has not been able to beat Inter Milan in their last 5 head-to-head. So, give me Inter Milan to win. They are at home, so they got the advantage. But I probably won't pull the trigger on this one. And if I did, I would have to do maybe total points over. It's sitting at 2.5, and they've covered this 2.5 3 out of 5 times. So I would probably do over. Even though lately Inter Milan has not been great at scoring, I think they've only been able to cover 1.5 once. So, I mean, it would be too risky to do under, to be honest with you. But let's see, Lazio's sitting at 0.5, and they've covered this 0.5 4 out of 5 times. No, 3 out of 5 times. The most recent, they did not. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough one, guys. But I'm gonna do Inter Milan to win, and not only to win, I'm gonna do them over 1.5. I think that's just the best idea here, to be honest with you. But yeah, or I might just do the over 2.5. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope the information I gave you guys were able to win something, and not only that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So please give a like and subscribe. Also, if there's a game you guys want me to predict, put it down in the comments and I'll get it done for you guys. So, cool. I'll catch you on the next vid. Deuces.